Good evening, Noswaith Dda. Tributes have been paid to former Welsh politician and Conservative leader in the Assembly, Rod Richards. He died yesterday evening after a long battle with cancer. He was 72. Welsh Secretary Alan Cairns said he had a great passion for politics. The First Minister Mark Drakeford's condolences were with Mr Richards' family. Elin Gwilym takes a look back at his political career.
Before making a name for himself as a colourful and controversial politician, Rod Richards first came to prominence as a Welsh language newsreader. In the 1992 general election, he was elected MP for Clwyd North West and appointed a junior minister in the then Welsh office. In 1996, he was forced to resign following allegations about his private life.
Mr Richards, could you give us a comment?
In the Commons, his combative style often got him into trouble.
I understand it was order. I understand it was Mr. Rod Richards. Is that the case? In that case, I require the honourable member to stand up and immediately apologise.
Speaker, I withdraw the motion.
And you apologise to me as Speaker of this House for those words.
Madam Speaker, I apologise to yourself.
Roderick Richards.
In the 1997 Labour landslide, he lost his parliamentary seat. And after campaigning against it, he turned his sights to the new National Assembly and became an AM via the regional top-up list.
And standing at the dispatch box for the very first time.
Rod Richards, 3,800.
In a ballot of Welsh Party members, he became the Conservative Party leader in the Assembly, but stood down after being charged with inflicting grievous bodily harm on a young woman, a charge he was later cleared of. He was dubbed the Rottweiler, antagonising not only other parties, but also his own.
Wake up, get up, stand up and say what you really believe and what you really think.
If you crossed Rod Richards, you knew that you had. So, you know, in that sense, he was a man that, you know, he stood his ground when he was a Welsh Office Minister. He upset all the local government councillors in Wales, Labour councillors. He accused them of being small and corrupt. So that's the kind of aggressive politics that you had from Rod Richards.
His relationship with the Conservative group in the Assembly was a fractious one, especially the new leader, Nick Bourne.
A kangaroo court conducted by the malevolent 7 Conservative Assembly members.
In 2003, he was declared bankrupt, which he linked to his alcoholism. After defecting to UKIP in his final years, Rod Richards retreated from the political world, a world in which he was prominent for nearly 2 decades.
That report by Elin Gwilym. A Welsh Conservative MP says he's unhappy with the party's direction and won't be standing for re-selection as a Tory candidate in the next general election. Guto Bev, the MP for Aberconwy, said the Conservative Party was appealing to the type of nationalism that's seen UKIP grow in the past and the Brexit Party now. Nearly 80,000 households in Wales eligible for pension credit aren't claiming it. That's according to the charity Independent Age. With free TV licences becoming available only to people claiming the benefit, there are concerns that pensioners are facing a double whammy of losses. The charity is calling on the Department of Work and Pensions to provide more guidance.
A lot of older people are very proud and there's a stigma attached to claiming benefit for them. Some people simply don't know they're entitled to benefits. Other people struggle with complex application processes. Some people wrongly think they're not entitled when in fact they would be.
And the Department for Work and Pensions says measures are taken so that people know what they can claim. Cycling and in the Tour de France, defending champion Geraint Thomas is still 5th overall after stage 9. The Welshman finished in the peloton today and remains 1 minute and 12 seconds behind the leader. And the weather. It'll stay dry overnight and tomorrow it's going to be another fine and dry day. There'll be light winds, but it's going to be quite warm, highs of 24 degrees Celsius. And that's where it's today. From all of us here, thanks for your company. Join our morning team for the latest during breakfast, but for now, good night to you all. Nos da.